Good evening. Good evening. Let's see. Well, all right. Good evening, y'all. You got to say when you're on here. Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. Good evening, y'all. Good evening. Good evening. I know y'all ain't seen me all week. Hello. I've been busy creating and planning and putting some stuff together. Okay. I'm going to be launching. So y'all know about some things that I'm going to be coming out with, but I want to do them properly. And I'm working on some stuff, y'all, that's going to really take some people to higher heights. But anyway, I wanted to come on here and see how y'all was doing. Make sure everybody was all right, everybody was okay. See how people are moving and shaking. A little hand sanitizer. Moving and shaking. See if y'all had any questions or concerns. Okay, I want to make sure y'all know that it is well. It is well. It is more than well. Um, I saw some. I got word from my assistant that there was some emails. So let's run it back and talk about the beta program. So it did roll out. There were some people that did not get the emails, um, but it closed off quickly because it was an overwhelming response. So what we're gonna do is redo it. So those of you who did not get your email, it'll circle back around. It's not gonna take long either. So I wanted to mention that. And wait a minute. Oh man. Okay, here we go. I was wondering what was happening over here on the book, but it's all good. So y'all been good? Good evening again, Facebook. I don't know what was going on, but we're here now. We are here now. So everybody been good? Everybody moving and shaking? Anybody got any questions and concerns? Anybody stuck? What y'all got going on? Everybody handling business? Corporate? Anybody planning their way while in corporate and just run their businesses? Hire your employees? Nothing wrong with that. Keeping your benefits, keeping your uh Crystal. I'm not quite sure what is happening. Um oh Crystal, is Crystal your mom? Oh, somebody said my mom's sleepy. You want me to give her the phone? Lord. What's happening, Brittany? Good evening. Good evening, y'all. How are things? Okay, so I'm not sure what is happening with you, Crystal. It's me and my son, but I'm going to I don't know. I don't know if you've been hacked. I'm not quite sure what is going on here, but okay. Hello. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and block you because you'll have to find me again. I don't know if you've been hacked or what, but it's a no. All right. All right. Well, I ain't gonna block you, but I'm gonna hide those comments because I don't know what you want. Um, but yeah, y'all, I just came on here to check on y'all, make sure y'all knew that I was all right, everything was okay. But I had to work a little harder on some things than I thought I was gonna have to. You know, everything is a wonderful idea until you start getting into how it goes and how it really goes down. And if you want to operate in excellence, you have to do things a little bit differently. However, in between, we're gonna keep it moving. Join the Patreon community. Excuse me. Have questions, concerns, need help. The Patreon community is the space where you can get help with the movement in your business as far as getting the carriers. live cold calling, group coaching on Thursday nights, and being a part of not only just the Patreon community, but we have Discord as well. So we know and we understand that dispatching is a inaction thing. There is no way that somebody can put you through a course and just throw you out there. There is no way. Now there are people that are doing it, but I don't do that over here. I operate in the space. I've been doing it full time since 2020. So I know that yes, we need learning, okay, but we also need the aftercare, okay? What do we do when we finish your course? Yes, I've retained the information. Yes, I understand what is going on, but I need to be involved in the action. Where do I apply? When do I do? When do I say? How do I? Okay, so that's what we're doing in the Patreon space. In the Patreon space, so also, if you are in the research phase, let me run myself back because I have to remind myself that I need to, excuse me, say who I am, what I do, and all that kind of stuff. But I just kind of jump into the conversation because y'all be ready for the meat and potatoes. Y'all don't really be having time for the salad. Okay, the appetizer, not too much, but I won't have to start introducing that before we just jump into the meal. All right. So my name is Marian E. King, owner of Empty Nest LLC, doing business as Empty Nest Logistics, one of the spaces. So that's what we're on here for. So I operate in this space in free and cost-effective methods for you to start your independent dispatching businesses, be informed on what you're doing, and assist you walking through getting started in this process. Excuse me. So I am not only one who teaches, I also am an independent dispatcher. So I'm not talking to you from a space of made up. I'm not talking to you from a space of what somebody said. I'm speaking to you from a space of experience and application. All right. So we do have our times, you know, we get into this business in phases. And I believe that phase one of this is research. That is when you heard about it, it's something that you want to do, and you need to get some information on it to help you with your decision making. You can catch me here live, but join, subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel has a lot of helpful information, and it starts with a high level overview training course. So in that training course, it tells you what this is, what we do, what you're going to need, how you're going to move in the space. It helps you get where you need to be as far as decision making. It also helps you out with other things. I have cold calling on there. I have conversations on there. I have a whole lot of Q&As. So there's a lot of information on there to assist you if you are a person that is two things in the research phase, which means, yes, I might have some money, but I need to know what I'm getting into before I kick out anything. Well, three things. Or you might be the kind of person that the YouTube is all that you need. And then you might be the third person, which you don't quite have what's needed to make an investment, which means I don't have the money for that. However, I believe that the YouTube channel should still help you get into a space of information, and for some people, help you start making money so you can pay for what you need concerning your next steps. All right, so that is me. That is how I do. I do not at this time do private consultations, private conversations, or any of that sort of thing in any type of way. You can subscribe to my YouTube, catch me live, or subscribe to the Patreon community for that sort of thing. At this point in the dispatching space, I don't feel that I should be charging you thousands of dollars in this space. But I do feel like there is a need for you to be in a space that assists you with what it is that you need. So if you join the space, we are doing some changes, making some updates. You will be required to participate either on the Tuesday morning, twice a month. We're going to be making some changes with that. Thursday evening from 7 to 8. But I also understand that people work and people have families. So the requirement for if you cannot make it is that you catch the replays and acknowledge that you have seen them. So that space to find it when you on your own time is available 24 hours, 7 days a week. Also the Discord space. So if you have questions and concerns and you're watching in the middle of the night because that is your time, you can always pop a question under the video that you're watching or pop a question onto the Discord space. And I'm sure that there is someone that will help you if I am not available, or if it might be later on in the night, and we'll get to it as soon as somebody logs in. But we're definitely going to get you assisted and tell you where you need to be. So that is the catching me here and my YouTube. That is my free. That is my free. And then the next tier, so to speak, the cost is going to be the $25 a month. So the Patreon space is $25 a month. It's a monthly membership, and it is actually, I like to call it a resource center, because as soon as you get in there, there's all of the videos, there's all of the information, and they're steadily being more added each week, every other week, and the interactions. So I strongly encourage those who have already taken a course to hop in there. And even if you have not taken a course, you can go ahead and get on in there and start to see what you need to see. So I do offer courses. I don't really keep any information from y'all on here, and I don't play money games. So I do have a course. Okay. It has two options outside of the Patreon space. So if you are a Patreon member, all right, you can get the course for $299. Okay. That is one of the perks of being in that space. If you join and you're looking around and you decide, you know what, I need to take this course, then you will let me know. I will send you a link dedicated to you and only you for that. So you'll have access to the course for 30 days for $299. If you are not in that space, okay, there's two options. There's the course for $399 for 30 days. And you can join the Patreon space for $25 a month, or you can feel like that's all you need. Okay. And then there's the second option, which is $499. And that is the course, the self-paced course, and 30 days a membership at no additional cost to you in the space. So 3 options for the course. You get to choose however you want to move and how you want to do. I also have ebooks. So if you are someone who took a course, and even if you do not, if you don't get anything else from me, get the ebook, My Homeboy Said. If you are cold calling or in the cold calling space, you need this book. It not only tells you how to find your own carriers on the FMCSA website, create your own leads list by the ones that you don't get in contact with or the ones that are not ready. You document them and you check back on them in 21 days. That's how you create your own leads. You don't want to waste your time and not utilize or hold on to a lead because it's not ready. You hold on to it until it's ready. All right. And then that is in the book, all the directions. And it also shows you how to interview carriers. One of the things that people don't realize in this industry is we don't want everybody. We're not going to vibe with everybody. So if you do this interview process, which it tells you, how long you've been active, what's your equipment, where do you want to go? Do you want to be over the road? Everything that you need to ask them, because I created this book to take that tension off, because a lot of us, we already hate cold calling. But one of the main reasons that we do is we don't know what to say. And I find that in the entrepreneurial space, we are really on our own. And I was in customer service sales, and I did training and quality for a long time in that role. So I was the one that was training people to be successful on the floor, and also creating scripts and conversations. So, in sales, in certain capacities of sales, you cannot use a script. It has to be conversational. Well, independent dispatching and gathering carriers is the same way. You cannot read a script, because it's not business to customer, it's business to business. So the conversation is professional yet conversational. So when you have the ebook, My Homeboy Said, you can follow along, and it's more so points that you want to hit rather than a script. So you want to say, how long do you want to be out? Are you willing to go over the road? And also there's different scenarios. You may get one on the phone, thank you for, hello, am I speaking with the owner of? This is them. Hey, my name is Marian, giving you a call in Emmteenestlogistics Logistics. I'm calling to see if you're in the market for a dispatcher. You may have one that comes out of the gate and says, yes, I am. And this is my equipment, and this is where I want to go. So you still have your ebook up, but you're just kind of checking off and taking notes because you're not having to pull teeth. They are actually telling you what they want. And as the you want to do your three. I have three ways that I do: listen, educate, and advocate if they allow it. So you want to listen to them, and then you want to educate them, because as the subject matter expert, as the SME, that's you want to listen to their expectations. Many of them are going to be unrealistic. And as the person who knows the information, you are going to pour into them the reality of their specific situation. And if you all decide to move forward, you will ultimately become their advocate. So it shows you how to do all of these things in the ebook. And then lastly, in the same ebook, it shows you what to say to a broker when you contact them for the first time. So I have made sure that whatever capacity you are in your business, whether you want coaching, whether your course is good enough, whether you are self-taught, that you have the tools that you need to be successful in your interview process. It will also help you about being desperate for a carrier, because if you stop and slow down and you ask them things and you kind of make them talk to you, you can kind of gauge what you're going to be getting yourself into. Because if they get worked up or whatever and they don't have patience, you got to know that this is what you're going to be working with every day, whenever they decide to go out. Also, it will help you to see what they want to do, because as we all know by now, and if we don't, we're going to hear it now, that in the first 90 days is going to be challenging to consistently keep a new company rolling. Consistently is the key word here. We are not saying that they're not going to move. We are not saying that they won't make any money. But what we do want to give them a heads up on is the consistency in the first 90 days of moving this business is going to be challenging. And we want to set the expectation so they do know. We don't want to operate in deceptive practices. We're not going to be telling them as a dispatcher, oh, I have loads. We're not going to be guaranteeing them that they're going to be making 5, 10, 8,000, 5, 8, $10,000 a week. We're going to stay away from those sorts of things because we cannot guarantee anything. The number one thing that we all should know about independent dispatching is the number one thing: we cannot guarantee anything, because if that carrier does not work, nobody eats. Okay, so when you get the carrier that asks you, oh, how much you gonna make me a week? I'm not gonna make us anything. I cannot make you anything. If you don't work, we don't eat. If you don't move, I cannot facilitate the move, or facilitate the funding. Okay, it is all on you, company owner, because I am a dispatching business. If I am not in a contractual agreement with a carrier, I cannot do anything. I am just a owner of a dispatching business. But when I go into a contractual agreement, that is when the action happens and I become a dispatcher, therefore allowing me to be dispatching for your company, because you have said that I would like to take you on. You can represent my company. You can contact on my behalf. We got to know all of the things. But this ebook is called My Homeboy Said. It is available if you hit the link in my bio for $9.99. Okay. It's not $199 worth of help, but cost effective. Okay. We got to get you in a space to be making money in your business. And at that point, you can spend it where you need to spend it. All right. When I started this journey, I was working with a new authority box truck, 24-foot non-CDL. Okay. Now today I work with them and work through. We now have 3 tractor trailers, 2 refrigerated and 1 dry van. Ain't he all right? But that's diligence. That is working with, that was being forthcoming in the beginning. When I interviewed them, I let them know everything that was going down with them, how we were going to move in it, how we were going to set up this plan of action, and how we were going to follow what we set up until we saw success. All right. And in that journey, it just so happened that the owner ended up getting his CDL, ended up sending 2 other people to school, because we worked together and we are growing together. So yes, at first it's going to seem like it's hard and you're not going to see what you need to see. But I promise you, if you stick to it and you follow the steps that I am telling you, I can only talk about me. Okay. And I can only speak from experience and application. I have experienced this. I have applied different ways and methods to this business, and that's how I see success. That's why I'm on here talking. That's why I'm on here teaching. That's why I'm on here making sure that I'm doing all that I can for others to thrive. Because I never wanted to be the person to come on here talking to anybody through hearsay. Okay, the most effective way to help somebody is from an experience. And I can tell you with all confidence, if you stick to it and see it through, you will see the success that you're looking for. There's a lot going on, but I can only speak for me and in this space. Okay. So, hey, y'all, that's that. And that is everything that I have right now. Again, welcome, welcome, welcome. Any questions, any concerns? Hey, Big Red, how's it going? Y'all good? Y'all good? Y'all good? Okay, because I came to check on y'all because I've been working on some stuff in this space, as well as there's something else that I'm working on that won't pertain to this at all, but it will pertain to something that you'll still need. We'll talk about that. So yes, y'all. Nothing. All right. If y'all have anything, I'm gonna get off of here. I just tapped in because I haven't been able to be on because I've been working on some things that are going to be more helpful. But I do realize I got to come see about my people. But it's just sometimes when you're rolling out something new and you writing visions and writing plans and making your business plans, you know, it gets time consuming. But we're going to learn and we're going to grow. I did not, Big Red. I did not. So yeah, y'all good? Y'all running your businesses? Y'all handling business? Y'all planning your way out? Planning your way in? What y'all doing? I'll be on your YouTube channel. Okay, just ETV. Go right ahead. Oh, you all, my YouTube, all of my social media is the same name. Empty Nest Logistics. EMMTEENEST Logistics. So it's on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. So do your thing, get what you need. Don't be fooled, y'all. If somebody wants to give you some information, they're going to give you some information. Hey, Shanette, they're going to give you some information. And I try to make sure that I'm giving freely, that I'm making sure you all have spaces to go to when you are, okay, I don't know what's going on with the messages. Oh, there you go. Hey, Natasha. Yeah, you with me, I'm going to tell you where to find the things. They're going to be public. You're not going to have to give me your email. You're not going to have to getting my inbox. I don't believe in that kind of stuff. I don't even really mess with the inbox like that because there's no need. This is a business, and everything that I have that you need to know is going to be public. You don't have to chase me. You're right. You don't. It's just different out here, and we're going to be different over here. Okay, we're still going to be personable. We know. Okay, so for free information, my YouTube, that's going to be your number one go-to. It's always there. Run it back, check it out. And if you catch me live, you know, we can have some questions. We can answer some questions. What's happening, Pink Diamond? How are you? That is a good question for planning your way out. Know your number. But that's a conversation we'll be having. So yeah, y'all. 7. Okay. If everybody's all right, I'm gonna get on up off here. If you think of something later on, you can go on here and comment. And I'll catch y'all next time. Oh, there you go. Good. How are you? I'm good. Preparing diligently. I know that's right, Pink Diamond. Diligently. And y'all don't let nobody rush y'all. Don't let nobody rush y'all. Nobody. Plan, plan, plan. Do what works for you, for your household, for your next step. Yup. That's right, Shanette. What is for you will be for you. And that is the truth. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, I missed the party. Oh, you didn't miss the party. Thank you so much for the stars. Oh, we forgetting about the stars. Good night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if y'all know somebody, y'all share the pages, share the information with them, because ooh, I see so many people be in struggle, and nobody wants to help them. It's fee first. Fee first. What you need? Oh, and the fool you is out of hand, y'all. I need some help. I need somebody to help me. Okay, I got you. I got you. Meet me in my inbox. Okay, well, I can help you for so and so, such and such. Come on, let me show me something. Oh, thank you again for the stars. I get the stars over here on YouTube. Oh, thank y'all on TikTok for the hearts, the roses, and the gifts. I just say all three, y'all, because I can't never tell what be going on. Um, so I appreciate y'all very, very much. But just watch. I just want to, be here for what you need. I want you to be able to find me, find the information that you're needing, or at least find enough information that can get you some verbiage or some words or some information that you can start Googling or YouTubing, if that's your thing. But here's the thing that I'll say about Google, about YouTube, about a lot of the things. They do have a lot of information. However, at some point, you're going to have to pay for something. There's no way around it. And there's a lot of things that, yes, there's information there, but it's not the complete reality. It is the part that everybody want to make nice. So at some point, and you'll know the point. You will know the point. I'm not going to be on here just because I got courses and ebooks telling you need a course. You got to get you a course. If you don't take I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. But what you will know and what you will find out is that, okay, where is the rest of that? Or when you get that and you just start things and you're starting to go through stuff and there's no place for you to find it, that's when you're going to realize, okay, I need to see somebody. I need to find out something. I need to. But again, you will know. I'm not going to be pushing that kind of stuff on nobody. Go to the YouTube, get your free own. Now, one thing I can say about my YouTube is it is real. Okay? You will be able to get you some help off of there, and you're definitely going to be able to get you a straight up idea of what this is, without me having to say, oh, I got a little bit more for you, but you're going to have to email me, or you're going to have to, ain't no secrets. This is a business. This is a business. Hit the link in my bio. You see what I got. You see how much it costs. What we need an inbox for? Nothing. Because I ain't getting in your inbox and say, you know what, for you, I'm going to do it like this. Nope. This is a business. There is nothing that I'm offering that I should not be able to tell you about. Now, information that I have, where I have class, I'm not going to disclose that to you out here like this. But I will figure out a way to help you get an understanding without, if somebody paid for something for me, no, I'm not going to come on here and do that. But I'll figure out a way to help you get in the direction that you need to. I'm not just going to say, no, you're going to have to be invoiced for that. No, that's not it. That's not what's up. Once you get info, you need to apply it. Then reinvest to go to the next level. Exactly. I've been so nervous about cold calling. After joining Patreon and watching the videos, I got a little nerve built up. I was ready Tuesday to cold call and went ahead and called on my own, and now I have a potential carrier. There it is. There it is. And the replay revelations, Natasha, those help people out a whole lot, because some people cannot do it, when we're live. Some people have to, watch the video, pause it, and ingest it on their own. That's how some people learn, and even when you are right there live and you're doing it, when you get to go back and watch, That's why I call it the replay revelations. You get to see, you get to hear, you get to focus in and zero in where you need to be. Because although you're the one in the act, you're not able to see, focus, and you just got to do what it is that you're doing. So replay revelations is important. That Patreon space, I'm telling y'all, it is a resource center. It's a resource center. Okay. And it doesn't matter when you join. Now, I will tell you this. The replays are great and help a lot. Yes, they are, Natasha. Yes, they are. You get to see different styles. You get to see different ways. You get to hear what happened live and in action. You get to. I took the class, so I can still sign up for the monthly membership, correct? You will have to pay the $25, Pink Diamond. Mm-hmm. Yes. I actually encourage that. Come on in there. And even the ones who take so I'm gonna be making some changes a little bit. But the thing about Patreon is on the first of every month, they're taking that $25. I can't change it, I can't move it, I can't shift it. But with the space being a resource center, it doesn't matter when you sign up. There's a wealth of information there that is all of it is worth more than $25. And the fact that you have the resource center, okay, the lives, and Discord for $25 a month, you got access to help darn near 24 hours a day. Dang near 24 hours a day. You can get you some coaching. You can pay money for certain things, but will they be accessible to you when you need them? Okay. Now, we ain't saying everybody is awake 24 hours a day, but what I am saying is there's replays happening and there's a space for when you have time. People work, people sleep, they got to put the babies to bed. When your time is, when you catch it. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, once you pay for the course and done, they're gone. Yeah. Um, but again, like I say, I know that that's not it. That's not it. Because once you in this thing, this moves in real time. In real time. When you're preparing, you're looking at your information, you feel like you got it right. You know what, I'm getting ready. Wait a minute. What is this? How is this? Wait, let me not call yet. Or you make a call and somebody hit you with something you don't know. Make sure you got your ebook, My Homeboy Said, ready for you. Oh, another important piece that I forgot in there, it is also helps you with rebuttals. So when they ask you, why should I pay you? How much you gonna make me? The last place I worked at, you will be prepared. Not the best $9.99 you're gonna make in investment you're gonna make in your business in this capacity. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. So yeah, y'all. We coming and we growing. We growing and we coming. Because our businesses are gonna be so much more. So much more. That is definitely on the shelf. I just really can't find the time, but I will be able to very soon. Very soon. Mm-hmm. Entrepreneurship by way of independent dispatching, chef. I mean, yeah, it says chef. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I don't think anybody is still over here. So I'm gonna turn off Instagram. It's so crazy. Instagram is so fickle with me. Then when I do get it to work, there's somebody on there. Okay. Yep. Well, all right, y'all. If there aren't any more questions, concerns, I'm gonna get on up out of here. 35 minutes. That should be long enough for people to watch, get what they need, catch the replay. All right, y'all. Well, I'm out. Y'all have a good night. And I will holler at y'all tomorrow. I'll be on here tomorrow night because we have class. No, we don't have class. We have the coaching session at 7 to 8. So when I get off of that, I'll come on here and see what's going on with y'all. All right. Thank y'all so much for watching. You could have been anywhere but here, but you decided to give me just a little bit of your time, and I greatly appreciate it. And I hope I did right by you. All right, y'all have a good night. Greatly appreciate y'all, and I will talk to you later. Let's see. How do they catch the